Right, hello, I'm back again. Now, I thought what I'd do today is play the brand new DLC which came out, I think, 3 hours ago? 2 hours ago-ish, which is the Necrons. So, I've not played a planetary supremacy game before, so I'm going to be trash. Just forgive that, please. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's start. I hope everyone's had a really good day today. Hope you're having a good evening as well, if it is the evening for you. It's not the evening. I hope you're having a good whatever time it is. I should actually check to make sure this is streaming properly. Yeah, looks like it. Awesome. Oh yeah, so hope everyone's had a really good time so far today. I know I have. So let's continue. Alright, so we have so far in our army, we've got some death marks, some immortals, a hexmark destroyer, we have got immortals, flayed ones, skullpack destroyers as well, more immortals. I know they're warriors, sorry, they're not immortals, they're warriors. And then we have flayed one. I'm pretty happy with all that. Yeah, I'm happy with all that. Let's proceed. So we just have to eliminate all the enemies. Again, as I say, I've never played one of these missions before, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar as to what to expect. Yeah, so, I mean, the Necrons do look really nice. Try and zoom in on them. I do love the Necrons. I got a Necron army in the tabletop game when Indomitus came out. And I think my favourite unit has got to be either the massive gun platform destroyer, I forget what it's called, or the Hexmark, just high noon type of thing going on here with all of his guns. Right, so no sign of the enemy there. Let's move out over here. I was also reading the new Twice Said King and Reign books the other day and finished them. Fantastic, fantastic. They really bring a lot of life to the Necrons, which is funny because, you know, Necrons, but they are superb for adding a little bit of character. And I'm not going to spoil anything, don't worry. But I just have to say, I really like the flayed ones now a lot better. I used to kind of not dismiss the flayed ones, but more not really be fussed about the flayed ones. I wasn't, too keen on having any of their models. But now that I know what I know from the book, I went out and bought a pack of them. I think we've used everyone. We can move them up a little bit more. Yeah, no, Sororitas so far. It must be back here. Let's end our turn. Yeah. I haven't actually seen any Sororitas either so far in this game. It's going to be interesting to see their models. Let's move our flayed ones up. Be a little bit cheeky, be moving one square at a time until we come into contact with them. No, we still don't. Alright. They're really quite far behind then.
Our targets wait.
Let's start moving them up as far as we can. Should also probably start having a look at some of the abilities we have. So the death marks, they have a regular attack, so their synaptic disintegrator. They have the hunter's mark, and this gives a little bit more accuracy. And then their dimensional translation, so it teleports the unit 10 tiles, which will be really good, just to get them good a little bit of movement.
Immortals awaiting command.
Immortals have their Gauss blasters. Pretty nice. Their warriors have Gauss Reapers. Which are nice as well. The Hexmark, he has, of course, his disintegrator pistols. He does have 2 attacks, 2 action points rather. Multi-threat eliminators, so this will target 3 enemy units with a single attack. So I guess that's to like show, you know, he's got 6 guns, so he's targeting multiple units. And then his target optimization. So yeah, better critical chance. They have so flares have their claws, and again dimensional translation. It's nice to see that they're linking the abilities in with the lore. Then the Scorpet destroyers have hyperphase threshers, and also the plasmance infusion. Better melee damage basically, and yeah, same units there.
Progressing.
Let's move our flayed ones up here.
Who is next on the list? I carry
Let's move them up there, and I think that's everything. Yep, let's end our turn. Okay, so they're just out of visual range there for us. So I'm gonna cough. Do excuse me. I'm forever saying It's terrible, but habit I can't get out of. There they are. Let's have a look at the Sororitas units, because I have not seen them before. So these are our Seraphim. I do really like these models. I'm gonna sound like I have every single type of 40k army, but I just really collect, like, you know, 1 unit from each army, paint them up, you know, whatever looks cool. And I have, of course, a unit of Seraphims, because who doesn't love Sisters of Battle with jetpacks and dual-wielding bolt pistols? We have another unit of them, a 3rd unit, a 4th unit of them. These guys have flamers though, bolt pistols, yep. And then we have good old Battle Sisters. I would have kind of liked to see, I guess, maybe, I guess it would have gone against their design, because in the regular Intercessor squads, they just have the bolt guns. So, you know, I guess that's why they won't have any heavy weapons within the Battle Sister squads. I guess they're going to save them for an individual heavy weapons squad. But yeah, that's them. So, that will cost 1 AP. He's going to get slaughtered though, isn't he? They're all ranged units, so we're going to want to, I don't know, maybe move back as far as we can. So our Hexmark Destroyer, they are out of range of him, because his range is 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, he'd have to get to there. So instead, we'll move him up to there, leave him on Overwatch. Our Death Marks, though, we'll move them up as well and leave them on Overwatch. Flayed ones. Flayed ones will actually. Yeah, we'll just move Flayed ones up on front, I think, for now. And actually, no, we'll teleport them over there. And now they're more within range, so next turn we can use both of our flayed ones here to just go in. Our warriors will start moving up. And we're going to be leaving a lot of stuff on Overwatch.
progressing. I carry death with me.
Is that about it? I mean, we could relocate them over here, but I am satisfied for now. They're optimal 6. We can hit them though. Now let's just try it out. 35%. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, they all missed. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's just move them up.
Our targets wait.
The hex mark. We'll overwatch. I want to overwatch here. I'll overwatch that.
None will pass unseen.
And then ends our turn. Bolt pistols aren't too effective against us, but they do have a lot of them. Oh wow! Yep. Oh. And off they go.
Taking fire.
Ooh. I'm gonna be making lots of strange noises today. Just like, oh no, oh no. They're just gonna die on me. Yeah, I made the wrong decision moving them up so far.
You have targets.
Reanimation protocol's coming back. Either way, let's start getting stuck into them now. Let's charge into them. Pistol reactions. Oh, don't run away. Can we move here?
Read intercepted.
That's pretty weak. A lot weaker than I would have expected from Flayed Ones. Like, when you read the lore, you know, they can take out a fully on Primaris Marine dead quick. So I would have expected them to be a little bit better. Move them up right there. Try and take them out.
Evasive maneuvers.
Firing on target.
Right. Now for our warriors over here. It's optimal range is 1. We're not going to get them within 1, I don't think. Let's move them over here. X mark as well. I think we're going to want to pop this because it doesn't use any AP.
Firing solutions optimized.
And I messed up because I didn't read it properly. You can't move closer, but we've still got a 100% chance to hit, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and take out the flamers. No, they're just bolt guns. Let's go ahead and try and take out those flyers.
Evasive maneuvers.
Let's try and finish them off. Not too bad. Death marks. Let's see what you guys can do. Optimal range is 6. And then within the optimal range, that's nice. So what does this one do again? This one marks a target for death, giving this unit bonus accuracy and critical chance against that target. only one mark can be set at a time. So it's going to be basically who do we want to kill. So I reckon with only 2 left, we will want to mark one of these squads. Now, the Battle Sisters are a little bit scary, so I'm going to go ahead and mark them. Yes, point at them menacingly. Again, let's mark them.
They will not escape.
And now let's go ahead and try and shoot them.
We're taking fire.
Good, that's the whole unit down. That is nice. Death marks I'm going to leave back there. Mortals I'm going to move up here. Move them up here as well. Now the Immortals, I'm going to use them to try and take out which squad? This one or Flamers were scary. Let's take out them. Pretty ineffective. Have anything left? We have these warriors. Let's just try and take out that squad there. Again, pretty ineffective, unfortunately. And this is our last one, so may as well move in closer. And end our turn and get absolutely gunned down by the Holy Trinity, or 2 of the Holy Trinity. Bolter, Flamer, no Melters. Right, let's move our chap up here one. Let's go ahead and try and take out these.
Evasive maneuvers.
So let's do that again.
Evasive maneuvers.
My purpose is
Right, so this one gives us better melee damage, a lot more melee damage, as well as critical chance. Or a 35% chance that one of our models is killed, which I'm not really too happy to take that risk at the moment. Let's go ahead and charge them. And that's, in my opinion, that's quite weak, those hyperphase threshers there. Because again, in the novels you hear and you read how like they vibrate in and out of time. I mean, of course, if you made everything as powerful as it is in the novels, a lasgun would be able to take down like a tank or something. So you have to draw a line somewhere, but even so, 80% chance to hit it. Let's try that. So that is a 34% chance, 50% chance, and 60% chance. Let's take the 60%. Do like how they just disintegrate though. That's nice. Because they've got pistols, they'd get a pistol reaction, I believe. So I instead will want to try and gun them down from afar and then send in our flayed ones against their battle sisters back there. So he's not got any attacks left. Our immortals here do. So that's a 46% chance, 48. Yeah, let's go with that. So close. Come on. Death marks. See, 74 and 76. Let's go with the 76% chance. that's good. The 62%. Good. Okay, so who do we have left? Pretty much just the flayed ones. I'm going to just get rid of that unit. Yeah, probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight as well. I mean, for Battlesector, I just want to try out one battle, and I wanted to get a little bit of a stream out on it as well, because it's just come out today, a couple of hours ago. Yeah, reanimation protocols. After that, I reckon I may play some Ready or Not in a bit, so I might stream that. I'm a lot more into streaming than video making at the minute, just because the amount of energy it takes to make a good video compared to just hitting start stream. You know, I far prefer just hitting start stream. I know, quite lazy, but alright. Let's move the chap up here. Do love the 3 legs as well. Just literal walking tripod. Let's pop that.
Firing solutions optimized.
And then let's pop that and then target them, and them.
Targets acquired.
See what it does.
Evasive maneuvers.
That's really powerful. Didn't think it would be that powerful for some reason. Let's go ahead and take out that squad.
We're taking fire.
Good. Really like that unit. Really like the destroyer. Go ahead and move up one.
We will endure.
Right, and now for just this little pocket. I have to say, this has been a lot easier than I anticipated. I thought the sisters would be like, you know, extremely deadly to try and go up against. Let's go ahead and try and hit them. And both the same chance. Let's hit them. Now for our destroyers to charge in.
We've been intercepted.
That's more like it. Maybe I was, yeah, no, I was just being a little bit overreactionary, wasn't I? These things do fine damage-wise.
Firing on target. Who is next on the list?
Move them up here.
Evasive maneuvers.
There we go, and I think that's all of our units used up, so we're going to end our turn. They didn't do anything, they just dropped to the ground. Okay,
Heavy fire.
and we won. Well, I have to say, I actually quite enjoyed that. That was a nice, nice initial fight with the Necrons. So let's see what screen we get brought to now. Here's the campaign screen. So we have claimed our HQ. And we have a few more points, so let's reinforce. Oh, we have... That's the one I really like. This one. Locust Heavy Destroyer. I've got to have him in the army. And what else do we have? We have a Overlord Plasmancer, another Hex Mob. Lich Guard, which will be really nice to try. Trioc Praetorians, Scarabs. And then we have an Annihilation Barge and Tomb Blades. Alright, so we have basically 500 points to play with. Ah, we have quite a few requisitions as well, so we don't have to even worry about that. Let's go ahead and get our Command Barge. Some Tomb Blades. What else? Yes, definitely this. Definitely this. Let's get him. And we're over the limit. Well, I wasn't too impressed with the flayed ones. The Flesh Hunger is good for moving from like one target to another to another. I can see that being useful. But don't want to delete the unit, we just don't want it in the army. Oh well, we can just delete it for now, I guess, because they don't cost anything. Oh, what? The hex marks were, or sorry, death marks were quite good. Do have 2 units of Necron warriors. Let's sacrifice them before we sacrifice any big stuff. How much are they? Oh, we can get them. Okay, so we can get 2 units of Scarabs, which we can use as like scouts. We can send them out. We can then keep back our death marks, immortals, the Annihilation Barge and the Hex Mark, and we can send the Warrior and Destroyers forward. Should be alright for now, I reckon. So, about half an hour into the stream. Where would we want to go? So that gives us 100 points. That gives us an unknown resource. Gives us 100. Let's claim this because it's got some Necron ruins on it. Since that battle only took 20 minutes, I'm happy doing another one just to see what those new units turn out to be like. Wanna get a load of that Overlord summoning a whole unit of Necron warriors in battle. Then I'll probably end up going offline and painting some of my Kriegers. Right, so we want to have our disposable units in the front. Tomb Blades as flankers back there. Immortals in the second rank. Death Marks behind the Immortals. Warriors up front. Hexmark Destroyer there. Overlord in the second rank, with Immortals either side. Locust Heavy Destroyers can be moved up there. And I'm happy with that.
What?
Let's have a look at the new units then. So we have our Annihilation Barge, which I can't get a good angle on. But I do like their eyepieces. That's good. Our Overlord here, pondering his orb. We have our little Scarabs. I do love Scarabs. They're just so useful within the story, you know, within the lore. They can just break down matter and use it to rebuild whatever they want, pretty much. And then finally, our Tomb Blades and our Locust Heavy Destroyers. Do like that. I hope we get to use the... what is it? It's the War of the Worlds one. Why can't I remember what it's called? He's a Google. The one that stands on 4 legs. It's got a. Is it a Doom Stalker? Doom. Is it a Doom Stalker? I'm just online now having a look for the name of it. Because otherwise it will drive me mad trying to remember what it was. Yeah, Doomstalker, the Canoptic Doomstalker. Yeah, it's like the Canoptics are a little bit underrated in the lore until you realise what they can actually do is quite insane. Now, we have a bit of a split here. I am happy to send everyone down here because it's a bit more open, and not down here because it's a little bit more enclosed. So, let's send off our Scarabs. Our scouting Scarabs.
Whose life do we enter next?
2 blades can come down here too.
Already on our way.
Logos Heavy Destroyers are slow lads.
In position.
I seek a favorable position.
Progressing.
Death Marks can move down here.
My
Overlord can move in the middle of them all. He might even use his, depending on if his ability is a, multiple time battle ability, we might summon a unit now.
plotting movements.
I know, because we already used his action point to move them there, but it doesn't seem to say that it has a limited times per battle use. It's not like it's got an ammunition. So yeah, so the new Overlord, the Overlord has his Scythe phase shift, so that grants him better evasion and damage received. Command protocols. So we have Passing Seasons, which gives movement and ranged armor, or Unbending Will, which gives movement and melee armor. And then the Veil of Darkness. Okay, so that's like a teleport.
Artillery.
Yep, our Heavy Destroyers. Heavy Destroyers just have their cannon. They have their Tesla cannon or twin Tesla destructor. Tomb Blades have a. Ooh, is that a new scope? Okay, so that gives them better stability and ignores cover. And they have the evasion engram, which gives them better evasion and less accuracy, and then their particle beam cannon. And then our Scarabs have defeated mandibles and self-destruct protocols. Let's end our turn.
None will pass unseen.
What?
Okay, so Scarabs again are going to just move straight up. Hunting for the enemy. Two Blades can join them up here.
Already on our way. I carry death with me.
Let's move our Overlord up over here, and then we can summon. X Mark can move up there. Our Warriors can just move straight up there, and then we can summon a unit of Necron Warriors. We're going to summon one there. I love how they claw their way up the ground. That's pretty cool. And then they can move. Wow, okay. They can only move 2. 2's better than nothing now. Our barge will move up here.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Keep moving all of these up as well.
Heavy fire support.
And then that can be our turn. Yeah, so they're just on the outskirts of our vision at the minute. There they are. Ooh, they're taking pot shots at the Scarabs. And a hit. How rude. But the Scarabs have done their job, they found the enemy. We'll probably just try and get them to use that self-destructibility. Okay, so these Scarabs, let's move them all the way up here and see if that is within range. There's a fair few battle sisters you've got there. Here on Overwatch. Right. Yep, they're done for. Yep. Oh, reanimation protocols. Not within range. Never mind, we'll just keep them there for now to act as vision. Let's move them up here. And we can start. Let's see. We only have 2 of these uses though. And it's already an 85% chance to hit, so I'm fine.
We're taking fire.
Got 2 of them, not bad. Right, our warriors will move up there. And then I'm hoping they'll focus down on these units rather than our close range ones. I'll try and get in. I mean, it's a terrible tactician's choice I've done because obviously all my chaff, which should be soaking up the fire, is no longer there to soak up the fire. In shooting range now. Death marks though, we can wait over here. That is super useful. So what can he do? Let's go for ranged armor. Well, can I see what command protocol is actually in at the minute? Is there... am I just missing something really obvious? I reckon I'm missing something super obvious here, but I can't see which command protocol he's in at the minute. I must be missing something obvious, right? Most likely. These guys can shoot. Go with that one. That is in range if we pop that.
Fire extinguishers optimized.
Let's go ahead and just try and gun them down. And then let's pop that. Can I not use it because they're out of range? That is unfortunate. I'd have liked to just been able to target one unit twice, but I guess that's too powerful. Too much power. So let's just take that. Yeah, these scarabs are going to die next turn, but that's alright. They're scarabs. End turn. Ooh. Taken to the skies. There are the melters. So now we've got the Holy Trinity. We have the Melter, Flamer, and Bolter. I might have made the mistake of moving everyone up like that. They're going up to death marks. Old one. Those bolters are super effective. Who would have thought a bolt gun is super effective? Please don't kill him. Oh. Okay.
My purpose is slaughter.
Just move the warriors up there.
Whose life continues?
Let's mark them.
Mark set. They will not escape. Our targets wait.
Let's go ahead and retry that with these. Mark them and then fire.
We're taking fire!
Not quite enough to kill them. Unfortunate. Might as well pop one of them. 66, 62, 33, 35. Let's use that in a bit. For now, let's try and cut down some of their HP
Evasive maneuvers.
before we send these boys in.
We've been intercepted.
Not quite enough to get rid of any of them though. Fortunate. 34% chance to hit them. Let's move them down there. Becomes a little bit better chance. Still not enough to kill. 10. Right, so as far as these two are concerned, we have the Tesla cannon. This is a optimal range of 4, base damage of 7 to 10, a little bit of splash damage, armor penetration, pretty good accuracy. Then we have the twin Tesla destructor. This is less damage per shot, or if I had to guess, it's going to be more than one shot. So you don't want to use them against that. Let's see if we can't find a high to hit chance. I think, yeah, that's going to be the best shot of us killing something. Yeah, so it's sparking onto all the surrounding units, which is nice. And then with our regular weapon, we'll try and hit the same.
Evasive maneuvers.
Destroyers. Try and hit these. Let's try and finish them off. What else do we have left?
Immortals awaiting command.
So that's 30% chance, 50%. Let's try and actually kill something in that unit though.
Firing on target.
Yes. So Tomb Blades. Let's go ahead and we take out them. We've got a better chance, I reckon, of actually wiping out this Battlesector squad. But they are all low health. Let's gamble. Does it pay off? Kind of pays off. Kind of. They're not Overlord. Let's move him up into the fray. Go ahead and attack them. Bad. Let's see if we can't kill him. We can get him. Let's face the enemy. And that is us for this turn. Yeah, I'm not sure how well I'm going to do. I don't think... It's looking dicey if I am going to win this. I don't think I am at this point in time. So I'm going to have to come back and re-attack these guys, I reckon. But that'll be a problem for another day. Even though I'm losing, it's still fun to just, you know, try out these new Necrons. Let's start really skipping the tails. Yeah, I think next time I play this campaign, I'm gonna have to use a little bit of tactics, not just rush up as quickly as possible, but like, you know, move them in a constant formation. You know, chap up to the front to soak up damage, then the big hitters behind them. Right, okay, I'll turn. Go ahead and try and get some of these. Let's charge them. Right, they get to shoot. This is a superior back there. They're marked, so let's go ahead and try and take them out. There we go. Just trying to think what is best for us to shoot at right now. You know, give us the highest chance to hit. Could hit their sister superior. Yeah, let's do that. Smash. Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting them to be that good, but here they are. Out of range for that one. Let's move up. Wait. They haven't moved this turn, have they? Oh, I didn't think I moved the Scorpex. Never mind. When we hit the sister superior, 66% chance, let's do it. Come on, almost. Yeah, there we go.
My purpose is slaughter.
Warriors, we will. That's pretty good chance of.
Firing on target. Progressing.
Move up here. So close to being dead, 4 health. 43% chance. 51. I reckon we shoot at these, and then we send our overlord in to deal with them.
Evasive maneuvers.
So, what can he do? He can roll in there. Right, Tesla lightning storm then. Let's give it a go. So, we Doomscythe sweeps overhead, blasting 2 targets with its twin Tesla destructors, dealing 13 to 18 damage with 2 armor piercing. Or, if we wait another turn, most likely maybe 2 turns, we have the Scything Death Ray. So, warning, deals friendly fire. Fires at 4 tiles in a line, dealing 115 to 2 damage per shot. Wow. Okay, that is incredible. So we could summon some warriors this turn, and they'd soak up the fire most likely for next turn. Or we deal damage to 2 units now. Deal damage to maybe these and we get another low health on maybe these just to get them off the board. Let's do that. I don't think it's going to be wise to wait. I want to get the pistols off. There's only 2 of them though. So it might be wiser to get rid of some of these instead. Yeah. Let's hit both of them. That was nice. That was really nice. And now let's charge them.
We will endure.
Okay, I'm not as confident as no longer think we're actually going to lose this. And let's end our turn. I think if this was Total War, it would be a costly or very is it? Very? No, victory. Reanimation protocols. Orb of Resurrection, we can summon another unit of warriors, or we can take out these and take out them. Let's do that. I think that's going to be a lot more use than a unit of chaff right now. Let's charge these Battle Sisters.
We will endure.
Now there's only 2 left. Them.
We're taking fire.
Let's finish them off. Fantastic. Our warriors back here, let's move them up. Let's fire at them.
We're taking fire.
Now, let's finish with that squad. Awesome. These immortals, we're going to get to fire at them.
Immortals awaiting command.
Evasive maneuvers.
Them.
We're taking fire.
31, 46. Let's hit them. Oh, 50% chance. Not too bad. So close. Alright, end our turn. Go on, get him. Get him. Didn't get him. I think the Overlord's definitely been a good purchase. He's been so tough and been able to be such a good damage dealer. I think I'm going to want to get some, probably some guard next turn. Let's move them up and finish them off. Go.
Endless march.
Charge with them. Charge with him.
We will endure.
Right, kill them instead then. Awesome. We lost more than I would have liked. I'm not happy about losing the Tomb Blades and Hex Marks, but I mean, I know I was using them wrong, but I wasn't too happy with the Tomb Blades, so maybe replace them with something else. Now we have a bit more extra army, so let's reinforce. No action points left. Mind. Let's end our turn. Oh, okay. So they got 200 points, whereas we only got 100 points. Fortunate. Let's take out this town next, though. Navo, reinforce. So, I would like to get us our hex mark back. And I'd quite like to get him. Quite like to get a Plasmancer. I'd also want Lich Guard. Let's get Lich Guard first. Let's see, get them. But that pushes us over the limit, unfortunately. How much are the warriors, though? Not quite enough still. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip on that for now. Terrible at choices. Yeah, another one of these. I think we do. They've been quite good so far, and I think 3 of them should be able to wipe out 1 unit per turn at least, maybe 1 and a bit. After that, let's grab some warriors. The scarabs. Let's scabs are 30 points too much. Right, I'm fairly happy with that. So we've got 3 death marks for death from afar. Some close-in fighting power now between our Overlord, Lich Guard, and Destroyers. We have our... what are these again? Locust Heavy Destroyers, there they are. And a couple of Immortals. Our Hexmark Destroyer, which we've got back. And then our Annihilation Barge. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. So, next time I stream, I reckon I am going to go and I may play a bit more of this. May play a bit Ready or Not. Sure. I'll see whatever I feel like. But yeah, until next time, it's been really, really fun playing this game. Really like Necron DLC. Can't wait to see, like, the one DLC I really hope they do for this game is the Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard is like my army. What I've always played. My first army that I started to collect. So I really hope to do a Imperial Guard DLC for this. But yeah, until next time, I hope you have a good time. Hope you stay safe, and I'll catch you